So today we are going to see about Okta admin accounts, how we are going to manage Okta admin accounts and what are all the features that is available in terms of managing admin accounts for Okta. So you know, right? For each and every application, there will be different levels of admins. Let's say, for example, super admin or read-only admin, or someone will be having a report admin. So each and every application requires different levels of admin access. So that's how we are going to manage. Let's say, for example, I just want only one. Let's say like if I have been given with a super admin account, I can be able to access the Okta admin end-to-end. But I don't want to. You know, the auditors or my team don't want to give me full access. What they will do is they will customize my access. Like, I can be able to create a user, I can be able to create groups, I can be able to create applications. So likewise they can restrict it, according to me, okay, based on the requirements. So that also we are going to see. And the next one is console customization. So I think we have touched upon this thing last week. So what we are going to do is we are going to see how we can manage or change the console like the end user console. Also the appearance of it, like appearance in the sense I said there is a logo that we can update, but also, like you can update, you know, the color of that tile. So those things that you can do. Okay, that we will see how we are going to, change it in the real-time demo. And email customization. So email customization in the sense like, let's say, for example, you are creating a new account. Okay, the new account. Once it is created, that should be notified to the end users. So how it will be notified? It should be notified via the email saying that, hi, so-and-so, your account has been created. So to log in or, to reset password for your account, please click the link. So this content, right, you can modify it based on your requirement, based on your organization. If you want to add more details, like more content, you can do it. So likewise you can able to edit your email organization's email. That I will show you what are all the list of predefined emails available and what are all the customizations that you can do in that email. And the next thing that we are going to see today is types of account. So there are different type of account based on the source of that account. Let's say, for example, if that account is coming from Active Directory, that we will call it as Okta Mastered Account. If you are creating an account only in Okta, so that we will call it as Okta Mastered Account. Let's say, for example, if an account is getting created in Workday in the architecture that we have seen, right, if Workday is directly integrated with Okta, so how those accounts will be managed? So that we will call it as application mastered account. So how that can be categorized? So that we will see whenever we are moving on next slides. So these two topics that we will try to cover today, and we can go to the next slide on that. So under security you can see right Okta dashboard. So under security, if you expand the security, you can see an option called administrators. Okay, go to that, administrators. And you can see the overview. Okay, let me close it. So this is the overview of your organization's admin users overview. So here you can see, total admin is 1. Individually assigned, which means it has been assigned individually. Like as an admin, like you are a super admin. You can add user. You can remove user. So those kind of users will come under individually assigned tab. There is another tab called Group with Privileges. So what is Group with Privileges is, what we can do is, instead of you adding individually, you can create an AD group. That AD group can be tagged to this admin group. Let's say, for example, Application Admin. So whenever the user's accounts are added into that AD group that we have created in AD, automatically those users will be getting an access to Application Admin in Okta. So that we can see how we are going to do. And custom roles. So custom roles is nothing, but I said, for example, there are predefined admin roles available in Okta. If you want to customize those admin roles, you can do it. Okay, let me show how to. What are all the list of? Okay, so these are the predefined admin roles available. Okay, if you see API Access Management Administrator, which means the description, you can read, build custom authorization server to protect your API endpoint. So there is an option called custom authorization server that you can create and you can manage it if you have this role. Okay, same thing for application administrator. So application administrator will give a provision to view. Manage the user permission in an application. Like, you can add user. You can remove user in an application. And also you can. Okay, so application administrator is just like you can manage or you can add user to the application or you can remove user from that application. Okay, so that is application administrator. And group administrator is nothing, but you can manage the group. Okay, like you can create group, you can modify group, you can change the description of the group. That is possible in group administrator. So group membership administrator is just like you can only update the membership of the groups. Okay, you cannot modify the group attributes. Like, you cannot change group name, you cannot change description, those things that you cannot do. Okay then, help desk administrator. Help desk administrator is nothing but a role that has been given to the help desk. Let's say there are some support, help desk team available. Okay, they want to perform MFA reset, password reset, or let's say, for example, when account got locked or unlocked, okay, they want to unlock it. And if they want to view some of the details of the user. Let's say, for example, they want to know what is your email ID, what is your first name, what is your last name. So those things they are eligible for. Okay, if you add this help desk administrator role. Org admin. So org admin is something like second top most highest privilege that you have in Okta. First one is super admin. Second one is org admin. Okay. So if you are an L3 or you are an, let's say, L2 team member in Okta, most probably you will be getting org admin role. Okay, mostly we are not supposed to give super admin to any of the human account. Okay, always, we will try to make super admin as a service account which will not be expired at all the time, which will not be used, which will not like. Just like that. You cannot go and use it. So there is a mechanism in few organizations like, if you want to access a service account, if you want to take service account, what you need to do is you need to log into cyber or you need to check out the password for that service account. So, likewise, there are many things that will be in the back end to make it secure. So that way only we will make super admin in a secure way. So we would always suggest super admin should be granted only to the service account or non-human account. Basically, why we are not saying is we are saying you should always give it to non-human accounts or, like service accounts, will never expire. Okay, it will not have access to anyone. Let's say, for example, if you got super admin access, okay, in some urgent scenario you can share your user ID and password to your team member. But service account, you cannot do it because that service account password. Everything is vaulted in cyber.org. So each and every time you are checking out the password, you need to enter a valid reason saying that why you are checking out the password. So if you check out that password only, you are able to access Okta end-to-end admin dashboard. So those things are something to make it more secure way. Super admin accounts. So read-only admin so you are able to see all the data that is available in Okta. Just only you can read. You cannot write anything. You cannot modify anything. Okay, you can just only read everything, that's it.